We're in the Hellcat 300, and this is, it's like driving a unicorn right now.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the f is that? What is that?
When we were doing the highway, the leg maker I think makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys, so welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you haven't figured it out already, this Hellcat 300 belongs to a buddy of mine. He runs a YouTube channel called Boost Kings, and he's going to take us through some of the upgrades that he did. You ready?
I'm ready.
You want to take us through exactly what you did here?
I put a motor in the seats, and that's it.
Motor and seats, that's it, man. What was the actual 300 before you started working on it?
It's a 2015 Limited. I got it from a guy, I think in Jersey or Long Island, one of the two. I got the car itself that was a V6 rear-wheel drive for like $4 grand. I went to a place out, a guy I know out in Pennsylvania. He parts out Hellcats and stuff. And I picked up the engine, transmission, engine wiring harness, complete rear end with, you know, the whole entire rear cradle, axles, drive shaft, brakes all around, shifter, PCM, entire cooling system, and something else, a couple of small odds and ends for like $15,000. But then, you know, when you start, you know, adding in the seats, you know, everything added up quick, you know. A short little, like a tiny investment turn into like a very large investment, like, you know, over time, you know,
definitely.
And parts, and I had to get the whole car painted. The whole car's got a fresh paint job on it, you know,
so before we pop the hood, what did you do suspension wise, because it looks lowered?
Just iBox springs all around. Factory SRT shocks. It has the active damping.
Now, is it the iBox, is it the Pro, or is it the Sport line or something like that? Or it's the Pros? Do you have any issues like rubbing when you're...
No, never. Like,
okay.
You know, and these are not actual Dodge wheels. These are gloss black. They're dirty now, but they're actually gloss wheels.
Okay.
And they're, you know, Dodge didn't offer gloss wheels, but these are replicas I got because I like the gloss. You know, the car's filthy, but, you know, it's like, they're actually gloss wheels, you know. But
so the wheels, what are they, 20 by
9?
9? Okay, yeah. All the way around. And then you did, what, 275s?
275s all around.
Okay.
And I put a 2017 300 Sport Mopar front bumper on it. The SRT grill, you know.
So wait a minute, what's the front bumper?
2017 Chrysler 300 Sport, or S.
Sport, okay.
You know.
And then you threw the SRT badging on there?
This is the SRT 300 grill.
Okay.
Yeah, it all goes together. I got the car had halogen headlights. I put the SRT model HRD headlights in it. You know, we converted the wiring because the engine harness, you know, is from a Charger, the headlight harness rather.
Okay.
But when you do a headlight harness from a Charger, the Charger plugs are different than the 300 plug.
The hood. This is not a regular, obviously, Hellcat hood.
No, it's a fiberglass Ameri hood. The hood fits great. Like, everything lines up like where it's supposed to.
Yeah.
You know?
I noticed that. It's a really good fitment.
You know, everything fits really well. Like, even the gap here isn't horrible. That's like a packed car.
Hey, guys, I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. If you really want to see the process of this getting built, he documented everything, right? Yep. So you could really see this transforming from a V6 to a Hellcat, and you're selling it now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So you're pretty much, you're putting the finishing touches on there. Yeah, I know you have a couple of people interested. They're hitting you up. Right. The asking price right now is $70K, right? 70K, you said?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the amount of time, labor, and you know.
The interior, everything, like the seats are all here, like everything's here. We'll show you under the hood. You know, everything's here. You know, front front cooled, everything heated and cooled seats, heated. That's a Demon steering wheel, light up airbag. You know, that's the SRT lights up airbag in red. You can get the gauge cluster and everything's here. You know.
So the Uconnect is all Demon. I mean Hellcat
All
too,
Hellcat.
right? So
Yeah.
when you fire it up, it looks like a Hellcat, right, and everything like that.
Everything, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the seats work great. Everything, you know. I'll show you under the hood too. Pop the hood for you. It's all fucking, you know, just Hellcat parts.
And you kept it stock, right? It's
all
just
stock.
a leg maker in there.
It's a leg maker intake. It has JBA mids and the lower springs. There's only 3 miles in the entire car. And I got the powder. I got the valve cover done. You know.
Does like all the buttons work, like launch and?
Oh yeah. Everything works.
So it's operating like a
Charger. Everything works exactly as it should. You know, as far as like the electronics and all that shit. You know. You got all your like modes and shit, and you got. This is what I find funny is this is that like the body control modules out of a Charger. The Charger comes with the dashboard. See?
Okay.
Where are that? Like all the timers work, the gauges, everything works. G-force, engine, everything fucking like it's supposed to be. You know? Yeah. You see the speedometer there? The numbers were covered up by that piece of plastic. It would block the odometer. So I get a fucking sander and sand down the plastic. You see the numbers in the odometer.
So this has like a sport mode and everything like that, right?
Yep. Yeah, everything works.
Oh, this is smooth.
Yeah, smooth, right? Everything works.
Oh, she's just begging for you to put the foot in it.
Oh yeah.
Begging for it.
I don't know.
She want to eat, man.
I don't know if those 275s back there will handle it. Damn. This thing's like a missile.
Yeah, it rolls.
Oh, she's bad.
I like it.
It's a bad bitch.
You know what? It's so good too about this is like it's like luxury meets the most
That's what
absurd
Lou always says.
power ever. It's so cool.
Yeah, that's what Lou always says.
It's a good marriage.
Oh, totally. I think Chrysler's silly for not trying to do this.
Yeah.
Fire that guy who said no.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. You know how many people would want to
That's
buy
what
this?
we should do. We should start the things and just fire them. Look at Look at this thing.
Woo! I'll tell you, this sound just never gets old with these Hellcats.
Intoxicating.
It really is.
I don't get tired of it. I'm on my phone.
The combination of that supercharger and the exhaust, unbelievable.
It's so responsive too. It's like right there.
Oh yeah, totally.
I put a Whipple on my buddy's Mustang. It's 5.0, like a 2017 5.0. And he says he has to wait till 4,000 RPM for the boost to come on.
I like that everything feels very factory.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
here's my biggest complaint with a lot of cars that are heavily modified, and I know you don't. This shouldn't be considered heavily modified, but it's its own model or
Right.
trim. I mean, so it is a very heavily modified 300.
Right.
but it feels like it just came off the showroom floor.
Right.
Most of these cars with engine swaps and massive
Shit's
changes,
busted up. Shit ain't
it doesn't
right.
line up. It's like, you know, you hear things crackling, you hear things just, it's weird. Yeah, this feels very like a stock Hellcat.
Tight.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, it just wants you to push the pedal, bro.
Oh yeah.
Just-
It's begging. Come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Just absolutely fun as hell. And you want to do this with a red eye?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God, that's next level stuff right there.
That's definitely next on the agenda.
So
Yep.
you could go like that. What is this thing set up to shift at naturally?
I have no idea.
Well, yeah, it's not even breathing hard. You're only at 3.5 there, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? The next owner needs to immediately put drag radials on this.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Listen to you. Immediately, put that in the comment.
100%.
I witnessed it firsthand.
My favorite thing to do with any Hellcat is that downshift right there. You get it into third, and you just hear that Hemi just screaming. Oh my God. Dude, you built an absolute monster.
Thanks, buddy.
It's refined. Everything is professionally done. Holy jeez. Sounds
I brought you
amazing.
that neon down. I told you I was gonna do it.
And just the exterior, what you did to it, you know it's special.
Yeah.
The lowered stance, the all blacked out look with the red Brembos. Just, even the front, you put the new front fascia on there with the
bumper,
Hellcat hood.
Yeah.
Just very clean.